Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome back. We are glad to be back. Sorry we went dark last week. Mallory and I took our first vacation away from our new Pittsburgh locale. Sorry, my webcam is not sitting on my camera or on my computer, right?
That's all right.
It wants to fall off, and that's not very helpful. Okay. All right. No, I don't need a cat either. Go away. Shush you. We are back, and not only did we hit 5th level, which for those of you paying attention know how important that was, we as a channel have hit affiliate status. So we want to give a huge thank you to everyone who helped us get there, whether it was just a follow, whether you shared the link to a stream, however you contributed. Thank you so much. This means a lot to us. Since we were gone last week after we hit affiliate status, we have yet to kind of go through and start setting things up. Oh, we already have Cole, you subscribed. We don't even have tears yet.
Oh wait!
Yeah, Cole subscribed. Cole, we don't even have tears.
I haven't done anything yet.
Damn it, Cole.
I haven't been here.
Damn it, Cole. I love
Cole,
you. Thank you. Okay, look. Do you see how happy I am right now? I would like for you to always have that in your back pocket, that when you subscribed you were the first subscriber to this channel, you'd made me super happy. So anytime anyone's like, hey, remember that time you pissed off Kylie? You can be like, yeah, but did you know about this time that I made her like the happiest ever? You get both of those now. You're welcome.
I promise by the time Monday rolls around, I'll fix a bunch of this. I'll work on it over the weekend.
Like, damn it, Cole. Like, congratulations. Okay.
Yeah.
Even though we don't have
you're going to be able to have that special badge that I'm going to design this weekend. Yeah. Don't worry about it. I'll make it, I promise.
We were about to talk about. That was the perfect fucking segue. Okay, so we are going to now have subscription tiers. We've not figured out what that is yet. But actually, we were also discussing this right before we started stream. Any money that is brought in through subscriptions are going to basically be going toward the channel to help broaden the channel. A couple ideas that we were literally just talking about would be, purchasing a PDF copy of a new module or something along those lines. It could be getting a D&D Beyond, one of the nicer tier campaign, of their subscriptions. So that way, we can keep more campaign notes in it. We can keep characters already in it and all of that. Basically boring stuff. It's going to go to us, to be able to bring more to you. It could help with equipment because not all of us have all the same things. So it could help somebody get some better equipment or a better setup, or hell, it could go toward the internet bill a little bit for everybody. Everybody gets $2. $2 a month towards your internet bill. There you go. But yeah, so thank you. We're also going to be bringing emotes. I think we get some special emoticons too.
We do. We have a pack already unlocked for us, and then I'm gonna make some that are channel general. I don't know how many we get, but I've got ideas for channel ones and everyone's forgotten ones and Descent and Avernus ones, and we'll see how many we get. Like I said, we were gone. We literally got affiliate and then packed up and left home.
I literally checked the computer and I went, Mallory, we're affiliate, and then we went to bed, and then no, that was the next morning. Then we put everything in the car, and then we left. So this is brand new. Also, I fucking love it. I'm sorry, I can't get over the fact that Cole is our first subscriber, even though it costs probably $0 and you get no benefit except that there are no ads right now. But yeah, we'll set that up. We'll set up the chat rewards. Like when you hit so many thousand, whatever, you can do different emotes and stuff. We're gonna get that figured out this weekend, I promise. Because on Monday, on Monday, we get to start Everyone's Forgotten, which I am super excited about. I think we finally nailed down my character this weekend. And so if you've not been paying attention, check out our social media. Share those posts if you don't mind, just to let everybody know we're doing a countdown, 10 days until we open. I don't remember what day we settled on, but I think we're doing a trailer release on within
the trailer release is going to be within the last 48 hours. Follow us on Twitter to see it when it'll actually happen, because I'm going to announce somewhere between 6 and 24 hours before it happens. Depends on how quickly I think I can get it done. But we're gonna do the trailer release this weekend. I'm super excited about it. I am literally just like vibrating. Bless everybody that's put up with my nervous energy for the past 2 weeks, because
I just want to say this. I get special perks because I live here, and I'm also helping her edit everything. Yes. So I get to, I'm not editing the video, obviously, that's literally what she's doing, but so I get to look at it at each point, and like, I know it is the smallest thing, and I know if you broke it down, it's literally some video clips, some text, and some little effects. Like, that's all it is. But it seems so freaking cool, because that's what the people that we watch do, you know? Like, that's what they do. So even if we're just pretending to be cool people,
like, I literally had a conversation with Dom Zook and Megan Caves, and like, those are two people that I've watched for a very long time, like, do things like this. Like, they literally, and Gaurav Gladi, who I've also watched for forever, and they were all like nice enough to give me their like opinions on video software, and like, hey, like, this is where you can find tutorials and things like that. And like, it's just the sweetest thing. Also, LA born, Texas raised, because he's such a sweetheart. When I was sad the other day, he sent me a picture of his child, and I was like, your child's precious. Thank you for this gift.
He has been absolutely great, because we are able to go to him with tech stuff too, because his setup is real nice. We got to see it when we played that game for horror Halloween.
Halloween 2, to be specific.
That is correct. But yes, so affiliate status. This is exciting. We've got Everyone's Forgotten coming up in 6 days, 5?
No, like 4. We're at 4.
Days. I don't know what day it is.
4
Time
days.
means nothing. Time. I was gone for 5 days. Time means nothing anymore. No. I have no idea what's going on. So 4 days.
4 days.
4 days. We're gonna start. Super, super pumped about it. I hope we can, if this is a bad time for you and you watch the on-demands later, maybe Monday evenings will be better for you, and you can tune in and see things live. We love having people with us. But yeah, so thank you again. And I'm going to be perfectly honest. It's been a very long week. I don't remember anything that happened except that we got to the library and there was a velociraptor and a couple other ridiculous points that tell me nothing about the actual adventure. So we are going to kick it over to Ryan to tell us. Oh, sorry. It almost came out of my mouth, so I should say this. Just a warning. This is a spicy channel. We're gonna say mature stream because fuck comes out of my mouth all the time. If fuck is offensive to you, I'm so sorry. See your way out the fucking door. Thanks for stopping by. Anyway, we're gonna take it over to Ryan because I don't remember what the fuck we did last time. So hopefully he can tell us what's going on.
Yo, so contrary to this propaganda machine, there was no velociraptor. This was something that you guys made up as a naming convention. So last time you woke up on your travels towards
there was 100% a velociraptor. I saw it.
Fake
with
news.
My own two eyes.
Many are saying this. You found that Cora was missing, but the two automatons did see her go south. So you figured she was probably just headed the same direction and continued on your travel. Most of the way toward Candlekeep, you'd found a wagon stuck at a stream at a crossroads with a farmer who was trying to figure out how to get it out. You stopped to help him, and turns out that farmer was some sort of devilish creature with some companions who were after Tink's gear, who tried to tried to kill her pretty hard to get after her stuff, but ultimately failed in their pursuit, thanks to some help from everyone. You made it to Candlekeep and got inside with a book of music that Via provided of her own making.
I forgot I did that.
You did.
I did.
You know what happened right after that?
Yes.
That I remember now.
Yeah.
You settled for the evening at the House of Rest, which is an inn kind of in the large courtyard of Candlekeep itself. Not in the keep proper, but in like a big open space. There are a few other outbuildings there.
Because the elves took all the beds.
True. There's a temple there, a stable, a bathhouse, that sort of thing. A big research area, all of that. And settled there for the night. Via looked around the room for anything interesting, and her eyes settled on an ogre wearing some kind of headband called Little One, who she talked to while he was reading, had a meal and some wine, and ended up taking him to his own bed, because that's how Via do.
I mean, it was less money we had to spend.
The rest of the party was
hurting right now.
overnighting in the kind of a library stacks under the inn called the Firefly Cellar, so named because it's lit by big jars of fireflies instead of torches or candles mounted on the walls.
Which is super
and we left off there with them getting a night of rest. And level 5.
Oh, hold on. Sorry.
Level 5. Level 5.
We're level 5 now. Woo!
Please note that these graphics are not updated because I forgot that they showed until this very second. I forgot that they showed it all.
It's been a day. I also took a nap a little too long today. I know that it's not something that should be part of a day, but the nap was longer than expected. So, you know, it is what it is.
Naps are nice.
Naps are lovely.
Yeah, the nap was really nice.
What way does my camera go? There we go.
Why did we fight naps as children?
What
were we doing?
Every time I hear about a child fighting a nap, I want to just take it by its little shoulders and say, "You don't understand. Take the nap. You'll understand later. One day, I promise."
Cherish this. You cherish
Sweet
this.
summer child, please take the nap and enjoy it when you can. You get a nap every day.
One day you'll have a really...
Never take that for granted.
One day you'll have a really long day at work and you'll think, man, I want to take a nap, and you won't have time.
You just won't.
It's true.
Oh, I just realized I have to find us a song.
While we're finding some songs for today, where are we leaving off in the tavern?
You're in the light.
Everyone but
yes.
Via were downstairs under the it's a 3-level like spiral staircase that's down into the...
That's why my hand was making this motion, because I was like, it's a spiral staircase, right? But I couldn't think of the word spiral.
I'm getting some in a cave right now, but apparently on a bed, so that's good.
It's in a bed in a cave.
It was in a bed.
It's all right.
It's an aesthetic thing. It's
It's like a personal.
I'm assuming we weren't attacked in our sleep and we're not all dead, and we're actually waking up in Valhalla or something.
You don't know yet.
Sweet. I hope we're in Valhalla, because that would be great.
We are in heaven, right? We're surrounded by books and elves.
It's a pretty dope place.
That is actually very true. I didn't make it. I
like how both of our very first thought was like, our character didn't go there. Absolutely not.
You did, because you're with you're actually surrounded by all the books and elves, fair. And I am in a cave with an ogre. So whatever that equates to in this
what does it equate to?
Yeah, it sounds like Via's fucked.
Thing I'm looking for.
A Zooper.
Is this what I want? I don't think this is what I want, but I'm gonna play it. I'm so sorry if it's awful.
That's alright. To be fair, we can't hear it. You can only hear it when you watch Fact This Chain.
True.
If I let
tell us in the chat,
I think it would mess with my sound. I think this is it. I think they just changed the picture. Oh no, this is underwater. We don't need underwater. Please keep talking amongst yourselves.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I found it. I lied. Sorry, don't talk amongst yourselves.
That's fine.
If I awake alive, Ryan.
If at any point the music gets too loud, someone please tell me in the chat.
Everyone does wake up. You're safe here.
With all of our things.
Yay.
Try to kill a player once and they get all butthurt.
Look, Naeem scarred me first, so... This is all Naeem's fault. He's the cause of my trauma.
You know.
I'll recall Frank to me.
I will have definitely woken up first. Gone to slip out. Literally just gone to go slip out and then get to the door. And go, no, don't do that.
You go downstairs with them or outside?
I'm going to write him a heartfelt note like Jade. And I will have left that for him, basically saying I'll be around the library, X amount of days. I'll be sure to say goodbye before I leave. And I will have snuck down into just the tavern area, probably early, and just
okay.
Hung around that. So she would have probably done that before anybody else woke up.
There is a friendly and chipper young elven woman behind the bar, kind of at a kitchen area cooking up food. It's a hearty breakfast. Think bacon, over easy eggs.
Stop it. I want breakfast food so bad right now. This is just mean.
Little diced potatoes with seasoning.
Home fries.
Oh, those are so good.
This is just hateful. It's just rude.
And she says, "Oh, good morning," and gives kind of like a quick look up at the door you came from, but doesn't say anything about it.
Yeah. I'm going to say good morning. I'm going to go ahead and slide her a gold piece just across the bar. I'm going to take a single plate. And just because I'm craving breakfast food, we'll just say that Via also is craving breakfast food. And I will tell her to just keep it coming, and I will also ask for wine as well, so that will just eat a shit ton of breakfast food and drink a lot of wine.
A fine breakfast wine.
I mean, your best breakfast wine, please.
He'll give you one plate off of like an already heaping tray of like 10 plates. She's like, I'm taking these down to your companions in the stacks. Care to join me?
I think I'm gonna stay right here. They'll eventually make their way up here.
Fair enough.
I mean, unless...
Just kidding.
I know, you said that and I was like, wait, unless I'm supposed to do that. Oh shit, fuck, am I supposed to do this? Is this my one chance to get downstairs?
No, welcome to D&D. You don't get to go there now.
I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna stick with what I said. I'm going to go ahead and stay where I am. And ask if she would kindly let them know where I am when they're ready for the day.
Sorry, I was typing a secret message.
The cat stole my pen.
It wasn't to me, apparently. I don't like that.
I'll let him know. You enjoy your meal. I'll be back momentarily.
Thank you.
She disappears down the hatch with this giant platter. For those of you downstairs, the smell and the call of breakfast will eventually bring you up. Actually, no, I'm sorry. She goes down to the second level of the stacks, the bottom level, and there is an older elven woman, showing her age somewhat for an elf, means quite a bit older than any of you. Will come around and wake you and say, "There's a breakfast if you care to join us up at the table." She's taking... I don't think I described it super well or super thoroughly last time. So the cellar is 3 levels. There's a top level layer of stacks, and a second layer down below, with a big, like, round table kind of setup, with stacks of books on it currently. And then the level below that there are some bedrooms. There's like a bindery setup, meant for more like habitation, which is where you guys are staying the night. Unless you decided to stay up and go through books all night, which is totally possible.
Jade absolutely would never.
It doesn't read. She knows how, she just doesn't do it.
She knows how, she just chooses not to.
Which level were we on?
Which level were you on? The bottom level, the third level below the stacks. But the breakfast is laid out on the big round table on the second level. And hanging above that, very securely hanging above that, is a giant, what looks like it may be brass or bronze, sculpture of a big open book.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Is that the same as the one that was upstairs, or is that the one you described to us last time?
That should be the same. Well, it's hanging from the ceiling of the top level of stacks.
Oh, okay.
So,
all right.
yeah, it should be the same one.
Through.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a big like opening on the first level, so you can see it up from the second.
And the book pages are flipping to stay up, right? Like it's flying?
Yes. It
Okay.
does look like it's like animated. There are a few people already at the table, along with the elven woman who knocked on your door to wake you up and bring you upstairs. There is a human male, probably about 40s, got a shock of gray hair and a shock of gray in his goatee.
You're not here.
But you're not there.
I'm not there. I could be. I could change my mind. If he's had enough, I could change my mind.
There's a kid with him who is probably his daughter.
Nope, never mind.
Who's can't be older than like 8 or so. Sitting there, poking at her breakfast and coloring away on a sheet of parchment. There is another tabaxi, sort of a tabby color with some stripes here and there, not black like Jade. And there is an kind of disheveled looking kenku there as well, missing most of its feathers.
Oh no.
And the ones that are there are kind of fluffed up and disheveled. She's definitely seen some wear. She's wearing like bandages on her arms to cover up some of the bare skin.
Yeah, everybody's just like, that poor bird woman.
That's all we do this week is feel bad. New side quest. We're gonna help this Kenku.
We don't know what Ryan's plan, but we're gonna go back and fix it.
Quest we never knew we needed.
Yeah. Screw every plan you made, Ryan.
Throw the rest of Avernus out. We are learning about this Kenku.
We are turning into the Queer Eye cast, but for this Kenku.
We are gonna make her life turn it around. We're gonna kick whoever's ass did whatever this was.
Yeah. Sorry, continue.
I'm so sorry.
Just sending a secret message. Don't worry, Kylie. Not for you.
Oh, well, I didn't realize that I thought...
None for
I didn't realize
Gretchen
there was, like, a breakfast area. The way she made it sound was I was, like, going down to their rooms. That's why I said no.
You can still go down. I mean, she can make she was carrying a big platter down, so...
Alright, fine. I'm just gonna grab my shit and end up down there anyway, because I got bored.
Okay.
Nobody else was
Yeah, there's not
there.
much going on
I was
elsewise.
by myself. I got lonely.
The elves are mysteriously not present still. They might be doing something else.
Like
I'd
what?
say Giz is already awake and sitting at that table with all of them. Waiting on a cup of coffee to pour his whiskey into.
I come down with like an armful of.
Oh,
like,
she brings a big pitcher of coffee too, like huge.
Food and wine.
My new best friend.
I drink down the whiskey bottle, pour some coffee in it, and then
downstairs.
keep drinking that bottle.
Cool.
Sorry, I was lonely. No one else was up there.
I'm still
She
sitting in
just
bed with
spreads it
B,
over the table.
singing.
That's...
I mean, we can't have all slept
Drinking
in a cave
wine.
for the night. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm drinking wine. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kind of humming and flipping through pages of a book.
I'm just shoveling breakfast food into my face.
I was about to say, I think Jade's just trying coffee. Some sort of coffee. It doesn't matter what it is. Honestly, maybe her first time with coffee, she may be comparing one with like catnip versus coffee.
Yeah,
all right.
I'm just going to slide the coffee away. And slide you just some water or like an ale.
Zoomies this early in the morning?
Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to prevent early morning zoomies.
But the thing is, she just keeps saying, good call, good call, good call, good call, good call, good call, and like just keeps going with it. Her eyes just get a little bit bigger.
I'm going to pick up the wine or the coffee you just slid away and just chug it and then drink my wine again. And then go back to humming.
The elven woman greets you via and says, "Food's laid out. Are you with the others that were brought down last night?"
We just
Yeah, she's with us.
It's Rhea and Frisk. Is that who else we had last week?
They were brought down here as well. Yeah. Actually, Fisk went to do his own thing. He's not there currently, but Rhea is with you.
Yes, she is with us. If you see Mr. Fisk, you can point him my way as well.
Got it.
Thank you.
Well, we're down here working on repairing some of these old books and making sure the catalogs are up to date. You're, of course, welcome to join us if you'd like, but if not, lodging is fine too. We have breakfast.
I'm then going to go back to shoveling breakfast food in my face.
Mage hand feeds me while I flip through
I'm gonna
pages and
start
sip
eating.
whiskey coffee.
And then after at least a bottle of wine in, I'm going to turn... I'm going to turn to Giz, because I feel like if I was going to have girl talk, it was going to be with Giz at this moment.
Hi, what's up, sister?
So I'm going to turn to Giz and be like, I need to talk to you about what happened last night. It was not what I went in expecting. We need to talk about that at some point.
I'm just gonna...
all right. Hands her the whiskey coffee bottle.
Yeah.
Did you say you pulled him aside?
No, we're like at the table. The elven woman was talking. I'm doing nothing but shoveling breakfast food into my face, and then about to try and have girl talk with Giz in the corner.
I'm just gonna stop for a hot second and look around. I mean, I just sent you the role that you asked me for, but I'm gonna ask, besides what you're indicating that I'm hearing / seeing, do I see anything else in the room that would indicate, like, a copying of something, or a, like... I'm trying to think of the right word. A duplication. That's the word I'm looking for. Like a duplication of things.
You did get a secret message, by the way, via.
I did. I just saw it. I'm
gonna grab Tink and Giz on either side of me, and I'm gonna look at Via and nod at the woman I just saw move and pull them with me and start like go.
I guess we'll finish this later.
Before she...
I grab whatever liquor's nearest by.
I
go.
Fuck, I don't
Maybe
have
only
good
one
stuff.
Our B will follow.
Here's my thing. No, here's my thing. I have something else that's going on.
That's not what I have that's going on?
No.
Okay, cool. Then I didn't grab you. I just like directionally showed you with like my look where we're going. But I have to take at least one of them with me because they're both reacting to what I'm doing, whether they know they are or not.
As she goes up the steps, you can hear what sounds like the trapdoor slamming shut, and then several locks engaging.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna break through that.
She comes back down the stairs and stands there with a concerned look on her face, and is humming the same tune that you're all recognizing yourselves.
Yeah, so it is the same thing. That's good.
Mm-hmm. Via, you're starting to catch on to it too, and it starts. You notice.
I'm actually humming it.
That it quickly becomes.
No, that's what I asked Ryan, was because he said like you woke up with music and then you said you were humming, so I sent him a message and I was like, is it what Tink's humming? Is that what I hear in my head? Is that it?
Can I?
I'm gonna say what is happening.
What?
You'll quickly notice that it becomes actually difficult not to hum it. Like,
okay, cool.
You have to. You can do it, but you have to focus.
Can I roll something to see if I recognize what the tune is?
Yeah, just intelligence.
I tried. It didn't work with me. I desperately tried. Also, I'm gonna shove a bottle of liquor in Tink's hands and just say, drink.
I got a nat 20.
You can't hum it.
Nat 20 intelligence?
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
Got it.
Holy shit.
I got a 17 intelligence.
Oh, I'm gonna grab cork bottle or corks from bottles that I know I have on me and shove them in my ears. Oh, do I have cotton? Of course I have cotton. I'm gonna shove cotton in my ears and then do the corks.
Okay.
And then keep going.
You can still hear it in your head. It's
shit.
Giz, with your nat 20 and Via with your familiarity with music in general, you would, and with your higher roll, you would both notice you're not familiar with it. It's nothing you've heard before, but it is kind of just like a simple, folksy, like almost like not quite nursery, like a folksy, like farmer's nursery rhyme sort of thing.
Okay. That's why I asked if it would be from my childhood, because I would have heard stuff like that. And I was
there are pieces of it that are a little discordant, and it seems to it's looping. Like it's got a few verses where it changes a little bit and then just goes right back to the start.
Mm-hmm.
And she says, with the same concerned look, still standing in front of the stairs, she says, "When I first arrived at Candlekeep, the Avowed were concerned about a singing madness. There was a book merchant that had been afflicted with it, and it was put in isolation after several of the Avowed started singing the song as well. And I don't know what happened to him or the others. It was 600 years ago. But I've alerted the Avowed and sealed the exit to stop whatever this is from spreading."
I'm sorry. So you were aware of a possible sickness in your area and didn't let any travelers who decided to stay here know?
This is new as of this morning. You know as much about it as I do, other than what I just told you.
Oh, so it just started this morning.
It did. None of us were humming the same thing last night. She looks around the table and everyone...
I'm gonna stop chugging for 2 seconds and say, when did the elves get here?
The elves upstairs? About a week ago.
I don't think it's them.
Never mind.
Did anyone else get here last night besides us?
Down here, no. Crinkle there's been living here for 2 decades. She maintains the stacks usually on her own. Cthulhu there got here, but she points to the Kenku for Crinkle and Cthulhu for the Tabaxi. Has been here about a 10-day, helping us catalog.
Do you see?
And Ebder here is another scribe. What?
Do you see the Kenku's name is Crinkle?
It is.
Oh my god.
Kenku, our superior.
God.
Oh my goodness.
We gotta save Crinkle.
Yeah, new side mission. Operation Save Crinkle.
Sorry, you thought I was gonna glaze right over that one, didn't you?
I heard it and I thought he was talking about the Tabaxi, and I was like, oh, that's a cute name for a cat, and then just kept thinking through trying to figure out what exactly was going on.
Ebder and his daughter here live in the castle. He's Avowed and she lives with us, so no one newer than you, or even close to as new as you. For all I know, you brought it with you, but that doesn't seem right because this was something that happened here, like I said, a long time ago.
And we weren't around then. Ah, shit. And then my wine runs out, so I go over to B and I switch it out for water and keep drinking.
Yeah, bro, you gotta chill.
How long ago?
It's like 9 a.m.
They said this hasn't happened for how many years?
Me to drink.
600 years, she said, when she first got here, or at around that time.
And it just stops, and then it stops at some point? I don't...
She doesn't remember what happened to them, but she just remembers that it did happen.
We're in a library. Where do I find out?
Did you at least write it down?
Or it's written down somewhere, but this isn't the whole library by any means. We're sealed off from the vast majority of records in the castle. There might be something down here, though. We could
still
look.
Less affected than the rest of us, though, right?
Yeah, but it's quickly catching on to Via as well.
Never mind. I veto my own suggestion. That hasn't come out of my mouth yet.
I technically haven't chosen my spells for the day.
I'm gonna sit down on the ground and then pull out some tools and start tinkering with some weird crap. And I'm gonna cast Detect Magic ritually.
Okay.
Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna use one of my...
You see me pull out this little device. It has little antenna-looking things.
I love it.
And it's like wibbling, wobbling, and like...
Oh, I'm so mad right now. Hold on. I'm so mad right now that you're making me waste possibly my first 3rd level spell.
I am not making you do shit.
You are.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
You guys have 3rd level spells. I have 2nd level.
Can I just use?
Really
can I just use perception to find any of the following literature?
Oh God, I'm gonna have to do it.
No,
it'd be more like investigation, but
first.
Go ahead.
I'll do investigation. That's fine. But either on like what happened last time this happened, or any sort of like sheet music or anything that Via could use to maybe match the song that we're all humming.
Okay.
I mean, she has perfect pitch, right? She's a musician. Can she just... I'm humming it.
Yeah, well, yeah, but that doesn't mean that she, like, knows the song. So if she has the sheet music, she can match up what she hears to sheet music. She knows how to read.
That's fair.
That will possibly give her the title of whatever we're humming.
Okay.
Roll investigation with advantage, and I'll roll on my own because Cthulhu is also already looking through a stack of books on the table with the same idea.
Lovely, Paul and I can look together. Okay, well, we're gonna take a 19 because the other one would have been a 6.
Shoot.
Okay. I need to do something, and then I'm gonna cast a spell, and I'm so mad. This is my first 3rd level spell. I'm so mad.
Wait, what spell are you casting?
I'm casting Detect Magic, so don't do that if that's what you
No, I'm about to use Sending. I'm about to use Sending. And
to do what?
Instead of frickin' Slow, which was the one I was gonna choose today, but we will change that. We will do Sending, and that
but why are you doing Sending?
Because Fisk isn't down here.
Oh, yeah.
We're all trapped down here.
That's fair.
The first thing I want to do, though, is can I do one more history check on this song now that I've heard it as many times as I have?
Yeah.
I'm trying to find you sheet music.
What about an 18?
Ryan, I sent you a message.
Okay. An 18?
Yes.
You still don't know it for sure. You're not.
Can I detect? Do I know anything about it? Like, is it like from a certain area or a certain like kingdom or like?
It's probably something not far away. The cadence doesn't sound like exotic. But it's like specifically this piece of music is not something you're familiar with at all, like with a title. What was your investigation, by the way?
No.
Oh, my investigation 19.
19? Okay. It's going to take a little bit to come to fruition, so while you look for that, but I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
19.
I'm then going to.
While I'm working, V is holding my water flask, and it has a reed in it, so I can drink the water while I'm working.
Ebder, the human, will help you go through some of the stacks and look for like historical texts, and start pulling some out with you, as he hums the tune as well.
I am going to cast Sending.
Okay.
So mad that this is what I have to use my first and third level spell on. I'm so mad. Okay, let me count this out. I've got 25
words or
I've
less.
got 25 words. Okay.
Are you pooping?
Right. Fisk, help us.
That's 10.
No, it's not. Stop. Old singing sickness have
That's sick.
closed us in. Was there a name of where we're staying?
The stack.
Firefly Cellar.
Oh.
The stacks, yeah, the Firefly
Fire-
stuff.
Firefly Cellar.
That's
17.
11, it's, 16.
wait. That's 11 by my count.
Yeah, 11.
Oh, I had. Oh wait, no, I had 12. Okay, so.
Firefly is one word,
Oh, Firefly.
in my opinion.
Get us out. Trying to figure out if she's gonna be mean or not. In the 25 words she has.
You have 7 more words? Wait, 6 more words. 25, yeah?
Yeah.
Just
Okay,
6
I
random
said
swear
get,
words.
Get us out. Or no deal on artifacts. And then, I mean, he'll already know it's for me. I
Yeah,
have
he
one
will.
more word to use, but
Bitch.
yeah,
Fucker.
yeah. Put bitch on the end of it. Why not?
I love it. I'm so happy.
Fantastic.
No deal
Hey,
on
fist bitch.
no deal on artifacts, bitch.
The reply comes back not too long later, a couple minutes later. Well, rude. I'll do what I can. I can't talk back this way. No magic.
See, just like me. No magic.
Let me speak to mages. And that's about all he can say.
Okay.
Fair.
And no magic.
No magic.
No magic.
No magic.
Just a question.
Yeah.
Not that I need to do this right at this moment, but it is my backup plan for in case our little dude fails. How concerned, or like how packed of a room are we talking that we're in?
So I can show you the area, actually. Just let me finish typing this thing. Unfortunately, we're not treated to an amber map today, but that's okay.
It's okay.
He has school stuff to do, and
Someday.
that takes precedence.
No,
I
very much
apologize for the
understood.
quality of our maps today.
Amber usually makes them, and she's wonderful.
They were drawn by a grown man with a giant beard.
Who may or
An
may not
asshole.
sometimes tuck his t-shirt into his basketball shorts.
Who would do that?
No one. Nobody.
Who indeed?
We have the
Ryan?
footage.
Who indeed?
Who just
Forever remain a mystery.
needs some artistic help.
We got like a bear rug when Amber was drawing them.
We did.
You put a fucking beholder head on the wall, all right?
There were bushes and fireplaces and
Shit was tight.
fountains. Yeah, I'm so sorry. If you want the best, go watch our first couple episodes.
The streaming quality is
Just-
rough, but like the maps are
The
quality.
maps are the most beautiful.
Something had to give in order for the streaming quality to be
Yeah.
mediocrely better.
But we got
My
here.
talents do not lie in the
We
visual
got
arts
here.
that are hand drawn.
Oh, hold on. Let me.
I think
pop
you're
this over to
doing
that.
wonderfully. Oh yes, we need to be on the map.
Oh,
On the
wait for him
map,
to get
on the
inside.
map. I can't sing more than that because we will get flagged.
You'll get YMCA.
YMCA.
Don't get us
YMCA.
YMCA. I love Abria. Abria's the
Okay,
best.
that's YMCA.
That's hilarious. I've never heard that before.
She was in the middle of something and she was like, "Don't sing it. We'll get YMCA'd." And then she just kind of stops a second. She goes, "You know what I mean?"
I can hear her saying that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, transition. Ooh,
Nice.
check out those transitions.
So the spaces are pretty large, but there's not any like open, like any heavily open area in them because it's a stacks. I don't know if you've ever been in a library stacks. It's pretty sick actually, but it's not like usually very open.
Okay, so are those two different floors?
Yes. So this is the top. This is the next level down where you're currently at with the table. And over here where I can't show you yet, well I can, but it's not on this. It's too far over for the camera. Is the bottom level where you guys were staying with the other rooms.
So these three levels we have access to.
Yep. Up this way, up this top is the lock, the hatch that's sealed.
Who's in can we see who is in front of the patch that is sealed?
Who's in this here?
Yeah.
That is, I'll move it closer to there since you guys are all there right now. That's Varnir, the elven woman.
Okay.
And around the table are the other members of the
That's
who we're
Crinkle.
staying.
Crinkle's gonna be our version of Gleer, but like to nobody but us.
I just want to hear them talk.
If the curtain is not helping, I'm going to take the stuff out of my ears because it's really annoying.
That's fair.
It's not helping at all.
Has it been 10 minutes yet?
Yeah.
All right. Do I see anything? A glow?
Yes. So there's one on Crinkle on her finger.
Ooh, crinkle
and
finger.
there's, on Varnir, there's something that she's wearing under her, like under a cloak, around her neck.
The same thing is under her cloak around her neck.
No, it's a different thing. But there's
Oh,
something that she
so
has.
two things.
Yep. Okay, cool. I put everybody down. You guys, Jade and Ebder, are over here looking through books. Everybody else is around the table at the stacks, I believe. Varnir's keeping this area off limits for the moment, making sure nobody's going to freak out and do something unwise.
What does she look like? Like how? Like could I take her?
Maybe. I mean, she's starting to show her age for an elf, but I mean, that means she looks like...
It's that woman. Damn.
She looks like maybe in her late 50s. Lived a pretty... She doesn't look like super muscle-bound or anything, but, you know, elves can sort of hide that thing. Yeah. She looks like she's aged gracefully, like she's led a decent life.
Do I see anything
around too harshly?
I'm so sorry. I thought you were done. Sorry.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm on a delay.
Around the room, I mean, it's like nearly floor-to-ceiling bookshelves, unless you're looking through those gaps. There are bookshelves around the outer wall, and then there are 2 layers of like double-sided shelves circling the table.
What gaps do you mean?
The gaps to the north, south, east, and west. Those.
Oh, yeah, I'll run all around. Yeah, I'm going.
Oh, okay, looking for other things.
I'm pulling a jade and zooming. Yeah, like.
Okay.
I got 10 minutes. Let's go. I'll go. Hey, check that out. Hey, check that out. Hey, that one too. If I see anything.
What did you cast? I missed that.
Detect
magic.
Oh. Well, we're in a magic library.
I know, but there might be like weird emblems on the wall that are glowing that only glow every so many. I don't know.
That's fair.
Once every 600 years?
Maybe. It's an oddly specific number.
True. So let's see. Looking about. There's nothing on these 2 levels that's overtly magical other than those couple of things. Oh, also, if you're looking up the stairwell, there's definitely magic on the hatch.
Okay. On the hatch? Okay.
Yeah,
so
on
that
the
takes out my
door.
plan, which was called brute force, and will not work when magic is involved, and I am not a magical person.
If there's nothing in this room, can I run up a level?
Yeah.
Up I go.
Varnir's gonna follow you then.
So is B. B is following as well.
B is as well? Okay.
I am going to stay by.
And while I'm running around, it's my little antenna thingy. I'm holding it out in front of me and it points at things.
Okay.
It's also I see a glow, but you know.
So you're going that way. The big book statue itself is somewhat magical. It's got magic on it also, but there's nothing else in the room that gives off magic.
The bookshelf itself is magical?
Not the bookshelf, the big book sculpture. If I said shelf, I'm sorry.
Oh,
the flying book.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like hanging from the ceiling there.
Nothing up here, then I run back down and I go down to the bottom level.
Bottom level? Okay.
Yeah. I'm checking everything. I'm looking like any glowing symbols on the walls or on the ceiling or on the floor or anything weird. Not a book. If it were a book, it'd be any one of them. Unless it glows weird.
Unless it glows weird.
Unless my little thing goes really crazy.
There's a tracking spell where it knows exactly what kind of magic you're looking for.
Yep.
So as you go down to the bottom floor, there is there's a long hallway off the stairs, probably about 50 feet. It's kind of a cramped, low-lit space. There's only a jar of fireflies at the ends, so it's very, very dark. At the other end is, which you've already been through there. Oh, to light it up. Okay. It's got a low ceiling. It's not particularly fancy, but you'll enter a kitchen. You would have already passed through this space though, because the bedrooms are this way. You'll enter a kitchen that's got there's a furnace in it that actually has a glow. Like a coil of iron around a part of the furnace.
Huh.
That's enchanted somehow.
That's cool.
let's see. Other than that, as you're looking through the bedrooms, let's see. Who's there? Via and Giz, roll perceptions for me.
That's a 10.
And things might actually glow different because you learn the School of Magic with Detect Magic.
Yep,
Did
true.
you say perception?
Yes.
I think
that's a 26.
Jesus. Okay. So Giz, you notice Crinkle get up, but Via, you notice her like get up and or start like look toward the stairs as Tink goes down and stands up and makes her way that way after Tink.
Crinkle starts to.
Crinkle?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Oh snap!
I let
all I wanted to do was save you.
Stu follows Crinkle.
Okay.
Yeah,
Stu is following Crinkle.
I'm following.
You're following too?
You're gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow.
I thought you were gonna say I'm gonna follow Stu, and I was like, well, I
technically am because Stu is following Crinkle, therefore I'm technically following Stu.
I just like to picture it as like he's like darting in between the stacks, and Via is like not here to stealth at all, so she's just like walking, and Stu is being sure to not be seen.
If Crinkle turns out to be bad, I'm gonna enlarge Stu and let him fucking swallow her whole.
That's terrifying.
You don't do
We
that
went so quickly from being Queer Eye for Crinkle to like being this.
This is like the new Tiger King.
Yeah.
They cannot betray us.
Fantastic.
I'm gonna eat so much Halloween candy.
I had a Cliff Bar over here. I have no more Cliff Bars, so I think I have Halloween candy over here.
There's candy over here.
Okay. If I don't have any I like over here, I'll come get some.
Well, I realized the last time I ate this morning was this morning.
Both doing really good.
And then I stressed out, and then I took a really long nap. So I've eaten one meal today, and now I'm really freaking hungry.
So downstairs, past the kitchen, there are several simple, relatively clean rooms. One of them is clearly the kids'. As you can see, it's kind of messier with some drawings strewn about and some other child's toys. She's got a little dragon marionette made from wood and brass hanging above a desk. Let's see. But the last room is, well, it's someone's. And along one wall, you can see some things glowing behind it.
Behind the wall?
Mm-hmm. You can see some glows from Detect Magic that wouldn't otherwise be visible.
Interesting. Let's do something.
Are you trying to keep yourself stealthed away from Crinkle, by the way, Via? I'm assuming Stu is because he's a snake, and that's how snakes do.
Yes. Do you need a stealth?
That was lucky. My die almost disappeared. Yeah, roll stealth.
Does Stu need a stealth?
Yeah, I'd give him a stealth.
18.
14.
Give Stu advantage, though, because he's real small and it's dimly lit.
Okay, 18.
Okay, so both 18.
Oh, yeah.
Right on.
Sneaky snake.
So you step and give Crinkle a little bit of space so that you're not immediately noticed. Going down the stairs, she doesn't seem to notice you following.
Was the elf's name
Yes,
Varnir?
Varnir.
I'm going to ask her, did you know there is a false wall here?
She didn't come down with you. She's less concerned about you going downstairs than staying and going toward the door.
Okay. So it's just me and Frank?
Yep.
And B?
Yep.
All right.
About to kill a bird.
So I'm going to have B use perception and look and see if he can see any symbols or levers anywhere. And I'm going to physically search and see if I can find anything. So I'd like him to use perception and me use investigation. Because he's actually weirdly good at perception. Except when I roll like shit. Well, he doesn't see anything. He rolled a 9. Alright. My turn. Ooh, that's much better. Plus 5. Then 6 or 8. 25. Investigation.
25? Okay. So you can see a...
26, sorry.
Okay. So where... I'll put it on the map if necessary. We'll get there in a sec. But where there are 2 walls meet in a corner in the room, you can see like there's like a small semicircular, like... What's the word I'm looking for? Like a depression there in the corner. And if you reach in, there's like a little, almost like a light switch, like a toggle switch that you can flip.
I do.
Okay. There is a wooden panel that slides back on the wall and reveals several little storage compartments. And there are a few things there that are glowing magically. This is what originally caught your eye. Let's see. There's an amber ring sitting in one little pocket. Not magical. There's an ornate-looking curved dagger, also not magical. 4 like artisanally made glass bottles, not magical, that are empty. And then 1 sitting with some sort of potion in it. Like a faint green color, but like translucent, like you can see through the bottle even with this still in it.
That's cool. Okay.
And then another potion that's like a clear water, but flecked with like little bits of gold that shine in and out.
Goldschlager?
Yeah.
Sort of.
Let's do it.
Those are both magical. There is also in one pocket a book, but it's fairly apparent at first look, like at first glance, that it's not actually a book. It's some sort of clockwork device, because the binding is like, it's metallic and it looks like it's got gears in it. Yes, this is enjoy. Enjoy finding this.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Do we all get something special to find?
Holy shit.
As you're looking through this, though,
Question ignored.
Apparently
Crinkle,
the answer is no. He didn't want to
you'll find out.
At the same time.
You'll find out.
Uh-huh.
Crinkle steps into the room carrying her big long staff with a hook at the end, like a metal hook. And she taps it on the floor and says, "Mine."
Oh.
And points out. And just stands there and stares at you. Like points out of the bedroom.
I've just identified all the things. Well, I'm looking at them. I haven't identified them. Can I? Oh, I shouldn't do this. But I want to.
Those are the best things to do.
I want to know what the book thing is. And I'm horrible. I'm going to waste a spell on it, is what I'm going to do. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to touch the book and identify it.
So you're dropping Detect Magic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well. Oh, it is concentration.
Yeah, it's concentration.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Is her staff glowing before I drop it?
No.
Okay.
It looks like a big, hardy stick.
Oh, yeah, with a hook
But-
on it.
Big hearty stick with a hook.
Yep.
Frank is B is between me and her though. If she just came in the door, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's not like coming at you like swinging it, but she is
I know.
firmly saying,
Yeah.
"Get the fuck out."
I'm just getting it in my head. Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. Oh, that's a minute to cast, yo. While she's telling you to get out, you're just gonna stand there with your hand on a book, staring back at her for a minute.
Oh, I didn't
Hold on.
realize this one. Okay, sorry. Duration is instant. Sorry.
Yeah, the duration's instant, but the casting time is a minute.
I was looking at duration, not okay.
Have a staring contest.
Yeah, so while I'm talking to her, I'm actually going to use my tail and touch it inconspicuously.
Crazy.
Okay,
Staring
nice.
contest for 1 minute.
Roll stealth for that, please.
All right. Oh god.
Damn.
That's a 6+. What is my stealth?
X.
Hang on, I have disadvantage on stealth. Because of my armor. That's not fair. It's my tail.
I wouldn't say so for this.
Okay.
Because you're just trying to move your tail only.
Fitzgerald, I swear.
It's still not very good. It's a 7.
Okay. Reroll it. We matched. Reroll. We matched. I rolled a 7 too.
Okay.
Roll off.
Jeez.
Wait. Yeah. 10.
And okay.
Yeah.
So you managed to position yourself just right so that she doesn't quite see it.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
He's being so generous. Something so bad is about
I
to happen.
An old bird. She doesn't see super well.
Something so bad is about to happen. He's being nice.
Well, Trinkle's actually like a ninja.
She's got 35 levels in monk.
Crinkle has actually been hired by someone to come and murder all of us.
Yep. You all think I'm a good assassin. Wait till you see Crinkle.
Off enough people.
Turns out that empty vial was a can of whoop ass.
I love it.
Oh,
While that's happening downstairs,
God.
I'm just gonna engage in like small to like be like, why do you have them hidden behind the wall? Like, blah blah blah. Stalling.
Tink's gonna get beat up.
I'm right behind
again.
the Kinku.
Yeah, you're coming in right behind.
Yeah, Stu and I are like right there.
While that's happening downstairs, upstairs, Ebner is carrying a stack of books over from the shelves, and his humming gets a little... and he starts like seizing, like full on, like drops the books and starts seizing. His eyes bulge out.
I was fully prepared to have to fight this man, not medically care for him.
His humming becomes like a rising sound and then just like a full out scream as he starts like just yelling the tune, like it's still wordless. And his daughter runs over like freaking out.
Oh no.
You're right there next to him. What are you doing?
You hate
Giz,
me
you're there
because
too.
you put me there with the child. You hate me, Ryan Mac.
Oh no.
Okay. Me and who? Who's here with me? Giz?
You and Giz are upstairs.
Oh, thank
Varnier
goodness.
is there. Catulla's upstairs as well.
If anybody
And,
can do this, it's Team Jizz, daggone it. Anybody can
It could
do
be
this.
a trap like the old man. Coo, coo.
I
So
am
he's just like
going
convulsing and screaming.
to, I'm gonna yell to Giz to grab her, the child. And I will try to catch him as he's falling to the ground and break his fall.
Okay.
Oh, was that the Silver Fox dad guy? Is
Yeah.
that who's dying right now? Okay.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and catch him. He's not like seizing in the way that he's like flailing around, more like he's just kind of spasming a little bit, like he's locked up.
Okay, cool.
So it's easy to get a hold of him.
I'm gonna gently get him to the ground so he doesn't like hit his head or anything.
I don't like this.
I don't have magic or anything that can get inside his head to like interrupt the noise.
True, you don't.
Do you?
I do not, unless I do damage to him.
I don't want to do damage to this poor man. I'm gonna. This is never gonna work, but it's the first thing that popped into my head. No, I can't do that. Never mind. how fast or how far have I let Giz get this child away from us?
That's up to y'all.
Giz, how far can you take this child away from us?
He's not stopping, so.
Huh?
I can move the kid. Yeah.
Yeah, just move her as far and not looking in this direction as possible. And then
Jesus.
I'm gonna do non-lethal damage to this man, but I don't want her to see me knock her father out. But
Fair
I
enough.
don't know how else to make it stop in his head when I don't have magic.
All right, you little cunt. Let's check out some picture books.
Yeah. So I don't want to scar a child.
Just drag her around the corner.
Yeah, just literally
exactly.
go anywhere.
Just turn her immediately around and cover her eyes.
Yeah. But like far enough away to where she can't hear the crack that's about to happen to the man's skull, please.
I'm
Roll,
minor illusion like some fucking little storybook.
Full persuasion to try to get her away from him and like convince her that that's enough.
Can I give him the help action on persuasion?
No, you're already occupied with this guy.
That's fair.
All right,
Can
I
I
got a
give him
+6 for
bardic
this.
inspiration from a different floor?
I think you have to see him for that.
God damn
Yeah.
it.
Okay, that's cocked. Okay, 5 + 6 and 11.
11? Okay. You know what, though? Varnir will help you, so you can roll again. She's familiar with the kid. She's
That was a 19 + 6, 25.
nice. Okay. So you managed to distract her with your illusion, and, she's still young enough to be like, oh, okay, and follow you around the corner.
Dragon. Oh, he's going bah.
Whatever.
I love
takes.
it. Yeah!
Look at him, he's eating all these little fucking people.
She doesn't seem to mind that. She's like, all right.
All right, turn the page, you little shit.
Jade, are you knocking him out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do a.
Well, you get your sneak
so
attack.
many words from me.
You get your sneak attack. Shut up.
Heck
You do. I mean, he's got.
I've already specified non-lethal damage. It's fine. I'm not gonna accidentally kill him like I did the other one.
Yeah, you'll just give him a good bump.
And the other one before that.
Just don't
And
crit.
the one before that, and the one before that.
I think you accidentally killed
I guess I'll
50.
just do the butt of my short sword. I don't need this to be like the best thing I've ever done in my life. Hello, Bronte.
Fully caves in his face.
That's a 27 to hit.
Jesus, yeah, he's
She's gonna fucking kill him again.
hit him square in the temple.
I didn't
She
need to.
specified non-lethal.
I did specify non-lethal.
God.
Doesn't mean it's not
I'm
gonna
not
jumble
there
his
for the
brain.
dragon.
Only give him a concussion though.
Look, as somebody who in
can't
real
move.
life has had 4 concussions, he'll be fine.
Tula too has run up and is trying to think of something to do, but is like frozen there, clearly freaking out as well, like risingly anxious.
Yeah.
You just throttle a man in the side of
feel
his
that.
face.
So
As he's having a seizure, just boom.
So I need 1, 2, 3. I get 46 on this, Ryan.
Sounds like a Leslie Nielsen
I
movie.
am. This is your first use of your new sneak attack damage, is to knock out a man who's having a seizure.
Sounds like a Leslie
How do you feel?
Nielsen.
I am trying to help. I do
This is
not
why
feel
she's gonna
bad.
kill him.
I am trying to only help. I feel no remorse for this
Yeah, but
whatsoever,
isn't there a
nor
thing-
my 14
hold on,
points of
hold on.
damage.
I was gonna say, isn't there a thing that even if you take like so many points of non-lethal damage, like you can still.
If the damage
You can still kill him.
negative equals your hit points, then you die.
We'll find out.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, well I just
dead.
rolled a 15.
Okay.
I didn't even use assassinate or anything on it. I showed
Lied, yeah.
restraints.
So
If I
he's
had
there
used
screaming,
assassinate,
"Ah,
there was a
ah,"
very
you
good
hit him
chance
and
he
he just-
would have died.
He's just out cold immediately.
Oh my God.
There you go.
That could have been so much worse.
It could have.
It almost
Look at
did.
me. Restraints.
I'm just imagining this man seizing on the ground.
Jade full on panics, by the way. This
His
is like
daughter
she was not made to heal
has-
anything at all.
His daughter or whoever has just been taken away quickly so she doesn't see, and you're just smacking this guy upside the head with the butt of was it a
A
dagger?
short sword.
Oh, a short sword. So you
Oof.
removed your sword just to hit him with the hilt
Yes.
end of it.
Yes.
Oh, we're gonna be the most popular people in this friggin' place.
Look.
I swear.
She could have killed him. Literally, okay, so here's what happens. He starts going to the ground. Jade catches him. Yes. And all out panic ensues just in her brain because in no way was she ever meant to do anything but hurt people. Like, she was not here to help in that way. So it's like full on panic in her brain. Also, please excuse the cat that just knocked my desk over, the whole computer. So she full out panics.
I thought you said
and
my
she...
cabbages, and then I went, my cabbages in my head from Avatar. I'm sorry, keep going.
But yes, also my cabbages. But it's like this panic thing of like realizing, okay, there's no way for me to help you in any way. I'm so sorry. This is my only decision that I can make. And for her to just pull out the sword and hit him, like that's literally just her panic response is, I cannot help, so just hurt somebody more. It'll be okay.
I love it. So, okay. While that's happening, you've got him knocked out, back to downstairs. And I feel like this might be necessary at this point.
Oh, why? You said she wasn't threatening.
I'm gonna be there. I've got the magics.
Y'all, either Crinkle is going to be our best friend or our worst enemy, and you cannot tell me
Right?
we believed otherwise.
This could go either way right now. Don't kill her yet.
I don't know. My
But I'm
immediate
gonna
response
say,
is murder the
Think
fuck
it's
out of
chromatic charisma.
Thank you.
That
That's
sounds
just
like
my,
a you problem.
That's my gut reaction. Is just murder that.
I mean, we could murder, death, kill, but
Thank God I do not live in a world like this, because it'd be like, all right, we're murdering people, we gotta go.
Look, let's be real. If I was really in
Next on
D&D,
the
I would be
agenda.
Jade. I'd get good at one thing and be like, this is my thing for the rest of my
You're
life.
really good at murdering people.
Yep.
Okay. Tink is here
It's my life.
next to the secret little compartment. Crinkle went down. She's standing here telling you to get out of the room. Via's coming up this way. And B is, assuming somewhere like right there.
well, he would have been between me and the door, so if she came in, he would have countered.
Okay. Oh, that's Frank. Okay. Well then. She'll be standing in the doorway, telling you to get out. And Via comes up behind her.
Oh, no. Okay.
See if I can get us a little closer. Yes, somewhat.
And Stu's in there somewhere.
Stu's with me.
He is. He's on you on the map, but here.
We're helping.
This is the first time Stu and I have teamed up. Feel good about it. Oh my god, we can be Team Sia.
Team Jizz and Team
Oh my
Tia.
god!
Use my snake to swing from a chandelier.
Woo!
Love it.
Yes!
I'm really not proud of that joke, but I liked it.
So she repeats, you ask her why she has him behind the wall, and she just says, mine.
That doesn't really answer the question. Do you hear the singing, the noise in the air?
She responds by just whistling it back at you.
Okay, so it's happening to you too. Do you know how it happened? And I don't suppose you were here the last time it happened. I don't think you're that old. How did you get a secret wall?
She makes like hammer noises, like showing you that she made it.
That's really cool. I make stuff too. Do you want to see? And I take out my sketchbook and I like show her my sketches.
Roll a persuasion with disadvantage. She's not amused.
There. Okay. 11 and 12. So 11. And I'm weirdly good at persuasion. I don't know why. Except that one's not updated.
I'm gonna just kind of be standing there, like.
You just walk up.
Just kind of like figuring out what's going on.
14.
Okay. 14. So her arm hasn't come down from telling you to like get out this entire time, and she again just points it firmly. As she shakes it, a feather falls off.
I gotta be honest. There's weird shit happening, and you have a secret wall with like really cool stuff behind it, and it's kind of suspicious. So, do you mind letting me know what they do so we know that you're not doing the thing in our heads?
She points at the book in the God, that needs to stop.
Sorry, my camera is like slowly sinking.
Just let it go all the way to the floor. That's the gag.
You're doing such a good job today.
Yes, like I was
because we were gone for a week. We all forgot
how to
everything about being a streamer. We were all just like, no.
Here it's
that part of your knowledge gets erased so you can remember the name of that one guy that served you a Pizza Hut this week. Like,
that's
she points at the book that's in one of the nooks there, and mimes opening it and makes a little creaking sound.
Mm-hmm. Does she want me to open? Do you want me to open it? Can I reach it without removing my tail?
Yeah.
Okay, I pick it up.
And just touch it as your tail leaves it and maintain your casting.
I'll just use my tail to grab it and then give it to
Oh,
myself.
you can do that too. Wait, do you? Yeah, tieflings can do that with their tails, I think. Or at least like wrap something simple.
Mm-hmm.
They should be able to anyway, because prehensile tails are dope.
if you can't, guess what? Now we've decided you can.
Yay! I'm a special tiefling.
This is my power.
It's the one.
That's what you use your
the
power
one
for.
use of his power is for.
That and Dirty Tiffany's. It's fine.
I'll never live
That's
it down.
Guess what?
Ever.
Guess what our first emote is?
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Whoa.
here you go. It looks like this.
Oh, it's so pretty.
And
Have I identified it yet? Or am I just going to open it out of curiosity and it kills me?
it's definitely your identify has probably gone off by now. It's definitely magical, but you're not quite sure how. It's got what's the school of magic? Conjuration.
Conjuration.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Oh. It says I learned its properties and how to use it,
Yep.
but I don't know. I just know it's magical.
It's magical. It is, as you open it, it's got here you go. I'm trying to get the right info on it. Let me see.
It's Jumanji. It's the book version of Jumanji. I'm gone now.
Yes. Yes, exactly. Oh, hey, a thing. Disregard this dice roll.
Won't worry about that at all.
Nope, don't worry about it.
What did I just walk into?
Nothing. You're fine.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be alright.
I mean, it's the book version of Jumanji, so I think you gotta just play through the whole book.
We're gonna play Jumanji now. New side quest.
Let's just
Jumanji with Crinkle.
Let's do a Jumanji campaign.
Here you go. Okay.
You mean
So the cover's made of
campaign?
wood and copper, and the front has a faded hand-painted rendering of a round millstone. It's a square book about 18 inches on a side, and there's a silver music box set into the spine that's heavily dented on one end.
What?
It doesn't have any pages, but it opens to reveal a pop-up cutaway illustration of a little water mill made of painted panels of wood, tin, canvas, and leather. And it's a little clockwork device that's animating 4 separate scenes. While the music box built in, as you open it, it plays the tune that you're hearing in your head. And as you sit and listen, it breaks and repeats at the same point. There's like a slight stutter, and it repeats there.
So it's not complete, like it's broken.
Yeah. The little scenes feature like cutout figurines of members of a family dying in a series of grisly ways, as there's a shadowy figure looking on. There's a mother chopping off the feet and ear of her husband with a scythe. The family dog bites off her hand. There's a son washing clothes in a river who then falls in and doesn't come back up.
Oh my god.
And then those are what you're seeing there. There's one that
terrifying music box ever.
There's one that is stuck that shows what appears to be the daughter with a millstone and this shadow like standing over here, but that one doesn't play. That one's not animating and moving. Here you go. There's a nifty little image. I love it.
Jesus.
Oh, it's a pop-up book. Oh,
Yeah,
good.
it's like a fucking clockwork
good.
pop-up book with a music box in it.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Okay, so the puzzle here, or the new goal seems to be kind of obvious. I'm not there, obviously, so I can't try to work on it. But...
Yeah.
Okay. Using my I'm gonna ask the. Do you know that this is broken? Is that why we are all hearing it? Is that why? Did you turn this on recently? Because this is the source of the noise.
Hey, here we go.
As you're asking this, hasn't happened yet before, but the fireflies, their lights all go out at once for several seconds, and it is pitch black in here. There's no light whatsoever. And as that happens, oof. She runs up and tries to grab the book from you.
Of course she does.
But whiffs it. And doesn't manage to get out of your hands. She can't see that great in the dark either, so.
Let's see. What did she... That's Frank. What's B's? Oh, they're the same. That's really funny. Frank and B both have passive perception of 16, so if it was 16 or under, he probably would have tried to grab her.
Okay.
If she tried to get by him. Like if he heard it.
Did you... Where are you guys positioned?
He's in guard mode.
Yeah, he's between you, so he would have tried to get by. She would have tried to get by him to get to you and grab it. So he's going to try to grab her.
So,
what?
I mean, he would have if he knew she was going by. But that depends on what she rolled, so.
Not well. She was a bit clumsy about it, so yeah, he would have been aware.
Let's use the orange one. Oh, he rolled crap. So that would be like a strength. That's a 11. To try to grab her.
11. Let's see. Yeah, he's able to. Well, hold on. Let me roll to oppose. Ooh, she's able to slip out of the way.
Yeah. She tiny.
Yeah, she's real small.
Is it still dark?
It is, yeah. It's only several seconds. But, yeah, well, it's like 2 rounds, maybe. It's like 6 or 8 seconds.
All right, so she tried, failed, and then I'm going to... Oh, I still have my necklace open.
You do.
I never closed it. Does that do anything, or is it magical darkness?
It's not magical, no. It's just the lights here. So you would have seen her try to come at you and slip.
All right, then I'm going to...
Via, you're there too if you want to do something.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what to do.
You would have heard me say, this is the source of the sound.
Yeah, I would, but... And I do have dark vision.
And I have a light on. There's light in the room.
There is light? Okay. I mean, I can try and grab her.
I mean, it's not bright light, but yeah. All right, so I would... If she's going to come at me... Be missed. I'm going to try to pop her. Just with my fist.
I can try and mage hand the book thing to go like up.
Oh, I'm gonna Ray of Frost her. Fuck that. I'm gonna Ray of Frost her.
Well, now she wasn't like fucking stabbing you. She was just trying to take the book.
She was trying to take the book.
I know, but I'm trying to slow her down. And it'll slow her down if it hits her.
Slow her down all the way.
You're gonna kill her.
Maybe not. It was a really bad roll, but I have really good advantages. So it's 10, but it's 19.
19? Okay. Yeah, you're able to hit her with it.
All right, non-lethal damage.
I don't think you can have non-lethal damage.
Pretty sure you can't do that with a spell, yeah.
That's fair.
It gets magically brutally cold in your skin, but don't worry, it's non-lethal.
It's non-lethal, it just really sucks.
Frostbite's not real here, children.
Non-lethal fireball. It's just really warm.
6 points of boom.
Of damage, okay.
Her speed is reduced by 10.
Okay, right
until my next turn.
Yep. Well, that happens upstairs, Jade. You're tending to
several steps back and into the corner and shove the book in my.
Oh, I had tried to mage hand it up.
Okay.
So if she had gotten over there, she couldn't have gotten it anyway.
Well, she didn't, so...
Well, I have the book in my hand.
I know, I was going to mage hand it out of your hand.
Oh, you would have had to fight me for it.
One ring.
I wouldn't know it was you.
True, you didn't announce it.
That's fair, but it's also like... If you're holding something
I have
and
no
not...
idea you're around the corner. I can't see.
That's my thing, though. But it's like a magic hand. So, like, if you're just kind of holding it, like, and another magic hand...
She could have a magic hand. I'm not going to hand it to a random magic hand.
You don't have enough time to be like, is that a magic hand? Oh, that's a magic hand. And then close the hand. Like, the magic hand has lifted the book out.
No, I have it in my hand. You would have had to take it from my grip.
What I'm saying is if you were not, like, white-knuckling the book, because you couldn't have been, because it was...
She just tried to take it from me.
No, this was while this was happening, all at the same time. I tried to put my mage hand in as she was diving toward you to push the book up in the air so that she couldn't... get it. So never mind. It's okay.
Okay.
So upstairs, while that's happening, Jade, as you're dealing with this guy on the ground, just after hitting him in the head, you look up and there's this wall of like a huge wave comes around the corner, just of dark water, and it's coming like straight for you, like as you're standing there in the middle section of the stacks. It hits
Oh
you,
no.
and you realize it wasn't actually there. It was completely an illusion.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
this
it's
is
one of the
officially
scenes.
not fun anymore. Okay. Yeah, I don't like this. I'm going to find Giz, and wherever he took the daughter, the dad will be fine laying there on the floor for a little bit. And I'm is the daughter like, does she seem like, obviously she's affected, but like, is she like getting to where the dad was? Is she not there yet?
He's still with Giz.
Well, yeah, but
Giz took her away.
I would like to go find them and evaluate that situation.
Okay, I think they just went around the corner.
Okay, cool.
And then, turns the page, everybody was dead. The end.
Oh, you're
And
reading
that's
Her My
called-
First Assassin.
And
Thank
that's
you.
called Hamlet by William Shakespeare.
Love it.
And then everyone died.
The end. Oh my God. But does she seem like to be getting where the dad's getting? I'm not saying I'm gonna knock out a little child. I'm not doing it, but I'd like to assess where we're at.
We're gonna accidentally murder so many people.
Probably.
And she's calmed for the moment, but she's definitely still affected, and the whole area is just really tense and getting a lot more fearful rapidly.
Okay. Can I go check out that hatch while Giz still has the kid distracted?
Yeah, you can
I
look
know
at it.
there's something magical to it, but I don't know what all is there other than magic. So if I can figure out some other person like Giz or somebody else to take away the magic part of it, I can strong arm the rest, is my thinking.
Okay.
So what kind of role would you like to give me?
What are you trying to do? Are you trying to unlock it or break through?
First, I just want to like evaluate the situation and see if I can figure out what kind of magic is on it. I don't know if Jade knows that there's magic on it. So if she can figure out if there's magic on it at all, and if so, what is it? Is it like one of the locks won't open without magic? Is it like what?
Okay. Or near as you're going up to it says, I've locked it. We need to stay here. Just don't mess with it. We don't know what could happen if this gets out to the rest of Candlekeep.
I'm gonna pull her kind of to the side behind a stack to where a ton of people can't see us and go, I just knocked out a man using the hilt of his sword because he started to yell and scream and he was going to cause panic. And I need to know what the fastest way is to get somebody else in here that can bring me equipment that I may need in order to save everyone else down here.
If the door opens, we don't know if this travels out. We can't let anyone in. We can't let anyone out.
I guarantee you that no one needs to come in and no one needs to come out. I need it to open so we can drop in a thing. There needs to be no person-to-person contact whatsoever.
They can hear, though. One of us could risk spreading it, and it's not worth the risk. We have to stay here. And to highlight that, right as you're having this conversation, the tune becomes not only in your head and like having to fight it back from humming it actively yourself, it becomes actually the look on your face right now is fucking priceless.
I know what you're gonna say, and I already hate you for it.
It becomes an actual sound that's emanating from somewhere in the area, somewhere not far, probably on the same floor. So in addition to it being in your head and pressing in on your psyche, it's actually playing from somewhere. And she stops and says, see, we cannot let that get out. The first person who hears it is going to spread it to the entire rest of the castle.
Well, the good news about a physical presence is that it is something that I can fight. And I
Then do that. Go find it.
I am going to go try to find where that is.
Okay. So roll perception as you look for it.
That's a 21.
21. All right. It's coming from beyond a wall, on the toward the northern end of the level that you're on, the bottom level of the stack. So
what kind of walls are we talking?
they're stone walls.
So not easily.
But there's
breakable
another
is what I'm
door
hearing.
up to the not easily breakable. But there's another door up to oh god, I've got to zoom all the way in. Here you go. You're right there. Ish.
Yeah.
There was the stairwell. There's another door up this way. It's coming from somewhere in this vicinity.
Okay, I would like to
Oh,
try
I
to
didn't
find
indicate.
and then break down that door.
Okay, cool.
This is going really well.
Do you grab me for this?
Destroying property, whatever.
Yeah, let's get these
For
two
right
bits
now, I'm
together.
afraid something's gonna happen to that little girl if she doesn't stay calm. Because he like specifically used the words "she's calm for now," and I think your illusions are what's keeping her calm, which is why I haven't grabbed you, because I'm thinking she's gonna end up like her dad, and like even on my character sheet, it has been written since day one of this campaign. I will not harm a child unless they try it, like unless something very desperate happens. I cannot hit that little girl over the head to stop whatever's about to happen.
So you're gonna let me?
I won't. Yes, pretty much. I won't do it.
Jeez.
I won't do it. I wrote that was the one
bonk
thing
him
I
with
wrote
my
on
staff.
Jade's character sheet. She won't touch a kid.
Okay. Hey, Zia.
Yeah.
Do something for me here. Make a wisdom save.
God fucking damn.
Yeah, I was not the only one that was going to get hit with their worst fear in this library.
16.
This is a different save.
Oh, that is. You're right.
18?
You made me make.
There's
it
all
up.
sorts of fun shit I can do. 18?
Of course there is.
Okay. You feel an overwhelming urge to just clock this bird in the back of the head with your just a bare fist, but you fight it down and don't do it.
I'm so proud of you.
What about Stu?
Stu,
Oh my
he'll make
God,
a save as
please.
well, actually.
Please
was about
make
to say it.
do make a wisdom saving throw.
So, I just have the urge to attack her.
Yeah, you have the urge to, like,
19
just
on the
hit
die.
her. 19. Love it.
On the die, I think he has like a plus. Maybe he has like a plus something. I don't know.
I think so.
Mine's a +2 if you want to use that.
Okay. I think familiar will take on... I can't remember right now, but will take on some of your saves. But yeah, he rears up to, like, look like he's going to bite, and then calms down as well. Galeby, the little girl, also, as you're standing there with her Giz and, like, keeping her calm, she looks up at you, just completely sincere, and she's wearing, like, this little pocketed dress, pulls out, like, a colored pencil out of it,
Oh
this
no.
blue colored pencil, and just jabs it in your chest.
Shield.
Or tries to. Ooh, she rolled hot. It would only be like an 18, though. I think that's going to not pass your shield.
No, my shield
It
puts it to
won't.
21.
Nice.
And I just go, you little cunts! And
Yeah, she tries to, like,
ready
jam
fuck
it in your
this little
chest.
girl in the face.
This has got like creepy ass horror fucking movie. Like,
There's so much happening. Oh my goodness.
Wait. What color was the pencil?
Blue.
blue.
I got nothing for that.
I just,
I'm blue. I'm a deer. You trying to make me look like a Tink? I don't know.
So, Jade, you can knock open that door.
Oh, you really blew it now, kid.
I don't know what to do.
Are you going to hit her?
There you go.
Oh yeah, I'm taking
Okay.
out this fucking kid.
Just a question.
Okay, roll it. Yeah.
Never mind. I'm gonna let him do it. I won't harm a kid. I was really probably gonna make it more complicated than it needed to be. You take care of the child. Will not touch them.
Okay, I'm gonna full on baseball swing my quarterstaff.
Oh, God. Okay.
It doesn't do a lot of damage. Calm down.
I think it was the baseball swing.
Does
Yeah,
a 16
I
hit the child?
16? Yes.
Fits.
Does a 16 hit the
Hit a
child? Someone, please.
1d6 plus
I'm
1.
gonna need that to
non-lethal.
be a GIF.
I'm gonna need that to be on a shirt.
5 damage
Merch
to this
store
kid
coming.
as I bash them across the face.
She goes down. She's knocked out cold.
How much damage?
5.
Holy shit, you just beat the shit out of a kid.
That's like stepping on 5 Legos at once. It's pretty brutal.
Oh my god!
It's like, oh, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
So, Jade, you can open up that door. Inside the room, there are fireflies just floating lazily about, not in a jar, but just open throughout the room. There are some writing desks along the far wall, and there's a sheepskin rug under each of them. There's a book alongside with a stack of paper and a stoppered ink jar and a quill on them. Looks like maybe some kind of like copying station. And there's another door that you can see off at a corner, and under that is a weak yellow glow.
Okay. First of all, I'd like to ransack all of these desks, just in quick succession.
Okay, well, I'll let you do that here in a second as we go back downstairs, because, Jesus, things are happening. Okay. This way. Alright, so,
I was
Jesus.
not prepared for this.
You were not.
No, and I thought the library would be like...
I thought, like, when we looked into the, artifacts, like, that was going to be what starts the problem, not just, stay in the night.
Broken music box in a library hidden cubby.
Oh, and as you throw open the door, I'm going to give the tune it solidifies into lyrics. So I will give you those.
Sweet.
I will type them or copy them over because I actually already have them typed up. Do I? Yes.
No.
Okay.
This is the song that never ends, over and over.
No.
It's like that, but with murder.
It's like that,
There you go. All in that there Zoom chat.
oh my god, there's
It's very
so
long.
many.
Oh.
There's a chorus repeating in the middle.
Oh,
Shimshine.
Shemshime.
Shemshan? Is that how you say that?
Shemshime.
Shemshine. Okay. There's not a verse though about because it's broken. We don't hear the last
Yeah, there's
verse.
audibly
about the
like
daughter.
a skip in the
Yeah.
last.
Okay, so is it too easy to just have to find the verse of the daughter and fix
Maybe.
the music box?
You're not sure yet.
Is that too easy?
there's so much going on. Okay.
'Cause that was what I got the vibe around the first time, and now that I have lyrics, I feel validated in my thoughts. But that also just feels very easy.
But I feel like
For our
this-
audience, I will read it out.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
See a mother scything wheat, forgotten husband sleeping near. With one swing she took his feet, with another took his ear. Does the shadow have a name? Shemshine. Causes grief, avoids the blame. Shemshine. See a dog that knows how to heal, never heeds plea nor command. Mother gave it a tasty meal, dog chose instead to eat her hand. Does the shadow have a name? Shemshine. Causes grief, avoids the blame. Shemshine. See a son doing his chore, washing clothes for folk in town, fell into the river's roar, sank to the bottom and drowned. Does the shadow have a name? Shemshine. Causes grief, avoids the blame. Shemshine. Oh God, I didn't see that until just now. And it repeats there.
Oh, Happer.
He was prepared.
That's gonna be my Muppet character's name, Shemshine. I'm gonna do it as a callback.
Please.
Don't.
Please do.
I have to now. it's the law.
Shimsham.
I
Shimsham.
Okay,
I'll
so
never say that right.
as we go back downstairs, when Crinkle is hit with the spell, she throws down her staff and just holds up her hands and cowers
Poor Crinkle.
and lets out like a wailing sound, like it's really weird to hear coming from a bird.
First of all, where did you hear that sound? That's awful. Second of all,
Again.
no, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Oi. You know this is bad, right? What are you doing?
She just like tries to get something out, but all that comes out is this tune, which is now the lyrics. Sham shime.
Oh god. Tink, what's going on?
I'm pretty sure
apparently,
this magic box is possessed and we either need to break it or fix it. I can't decide which. So I'm gonna cast Mending.
Mending? Okay. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, one headphone
I'm
died, but the
just,
other one
like,
didn't.
super
Cool.
tensed. Something really bad's about to happen.
It was in
I'm
no
going to
way.
yell, I'm going to try to fix it, and if this goes awful, we gotta break it. But it's really pretty, I really don't want to.
We went from something simple like, hey Jade, you're super scared of water. Think about drowning for a hot minute to, hey, here's a small child. They're going to literally stab you with a color pencil.
Hey, you never know.
Knock them the fuck out.
V is just watching this shit go down in front of her going, what do I can I just go home now? Can I just opt out?
Okay, Shadow is like straight up hardcore attacking my hand right now. And it's adorable and painful at the same time.
So
But mostly
the mending doesn't have any effect on it, as it's a magical item.
Fuck.
Of course not. Ah!
It is visibly broken, though. Like I mentioned,
is or
there's a
isn't?
dent, like a big dent in one of the silvered portions on the spine.
Yeah.
And those have hatches that you can open up.
Oh. I'm gonna take out my tinkering tools
Okay,
and go
great.
at it.
So inside, there's a brass cylinder, like a music box. You know, it's a brass cylinder dotted with some tiny pegs. It's
Okay.
kind of buried under some other components, though, and it's clearly sitting askew. So you have a hard time, like, reaching it, but you can make a dex check to try to, like, seat it properly.
All right. I'm gonna tell the chick. I'm going to try to help. And B, watch her. Via.
Yes.
Via. Okay. I'm going to try to fix it, or do we want to try to break it? Do you think fixing it would fix it, or break it?
I would probably go with fix
I wanna
it.
fix
I
it.
feel like break it is a little too simple of an answer.
Cool. I'm gonna fix it.
You're having to fight back
I'm gonna
singing
try
this
to
tune
fix it.
now.
Oh fuck. Ah, it's a
Okay,
natural
cool.
20.
So you've got one. Managed to pull something aside.
Bless you.
Okay.
Thank you.
1. What else do I need to do? That one's a 12. Plus, what am I adding?
It's another dex check. Oh, we lost Giz.
That's okay. Oh,
Nope, we got
okay,
Giz.
that's fine.
See, now everybody just gets to have Drew's
Woo!
face super big. Drew,
I'm
you're the
DM.
map now. The map is the DM.
I was
Hello.
trying to tell him what my fear is.
I'm a well-traveled person. I play violin.
I'm fixing it. Just give
You
me a
can't
minute.
see where I am. I pinned the thing too small.
You are a menace. This one is a menace.
I
Right
thought you
here.
were talking to me because I said I can't see what I am, and you went, "You are a menace," and I was like, "Yes."
Oh no. This one is a menace.
Giz, go ahead and make an intelligence save.
All right, +3. We'll see how this goes. That was a 4 on the die. 7.
Huh? Damn. Yes. So on one of the shelves next to you, you're looking up, and instead of books, you see just a shelf of the finest liquors you've ever seen.
His
All
mouth starts watering.
sitting there, and they open up, the tops come off, or like screw off, or the cork pops out, and they tip down, and they're all bone dry. There's nothing in them. And let's see. From the terror of having nothing to drink.
I was about to say, did you say that your fear was running out of alcohol?
I said sobriety, LOL.
You'll take 6 psychic damage from this disturbing vision.
No, there's all of a sudden like a real big pain in his liver.
And you saw empty bottles of alcohol and took 6 points of psychic damage.
Love it.
Have I mentioned that you all are my favorite people?
I don't even remember.
Okay, so you're trying to fix that again. We'll scoot back up to Jade real quick.
Oh, I
so
forgot we had to pick one. Oh no. I just realized of my
Yes.
Oh, did you just get asked about your fear?
No, I just read
Not yet.
what I wrote down. And no, I really don't want to answer.
I'll make sure to pick you next.
Too bad.
Except for it's a dice roll, so it's not up to me.
It's gonna be real dark.
Can it come back around to us, or is this a one and done situation?
It can come back around.
Oh, okay, so I need to keep myself prepared for that. Cool.
Potentially.
Because of course, why would I give Jade any other fear but mine in real life? You know. Well, you said we're going back up to.
Yeah, so you and Giz can see, you're not in the same spot, but you can see Cthulhu's been ever more, like the other Tabaxi has been ever more frantically searching through books for some kind of answer. But as things are getting this out of hand, she's starting to freak out. And looking back at the table, you can see her ears just go flat in a way that you viscerally recognize. And she kicks herself off the chair that she's in and sprints up the steps, tries to bust out of the hatch. She kicks Varnir down the steps to get her out of the way. And runs up and tries to just like, well, you can't see it, but it sounds like she's like jamming herself against the doorway, against the trapdoor.
Agility, first of all, because I'm gonna catch up to her.
Okay, you easily can.
My way, I guess.
Hopefully before she can hurt herself majorly, and I'm just gonna do the same thing because I don't know what else to do. I don't have a responsible adult around.
And just join her.
You're just gonna try and break down the hatch?
No, I'm gonna hit her in the head like I hit the other dude because I'm panicking.
Okay.
Jade's the youngest and she's never been out exploring before. Once she's got a panic response that works, guess what's taken? Yeah, that's all she's got.
Murder everyone everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much.
If I can get within 30, like 15 feet of them, I can lightning lure them away from the door.
21, please.
21 hits.
This is fast. She's like, I feel bad. At least, I guess, a Tabaxi taking out another Tabaxi in this fashion is not the worst thing that I could do.
She went rabid. Needed putting down.
Oh, wait, that's 21. No. Yes. Yeah, I said that right. 21. Okay, so that makes me have...
No.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I will specify before I say this. Non-lethal damage, please.
Okay.
Especially because that's 18.
Okay.
Evil one. Nope. Nope.
Yeah. So you hit her. She is a hardy cat, though. She does not go down. And almost ignoring you, just keeps like ramming her shoulder into the trapdoor.
All right, please, lightning lure to your heart's content because I tried.
She's like, "We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out. We gotta go. Gotta get out." She's like barely
Strength
coherent.
saving throw of 14.
14? Okay, let's see. Oh, a natural 20.
God damn it.
Thanks, Pride Die.
No,
You're not allowed to play with that.
in jail.
Oh no!
We put them in jail.
We discussed this. You're not allowed to use that dice.
That die does roll
against
really well.
members of
Yes,
the Alphabet Mafia.
always.
It
Okay.
is to be jailed for our games because the majority of us are in the Alphabet Mafia and we voted and it's
We
supposed to
took
stay
a
in
vote.
dice jail.
It goes to dice jail.
Yeah. Home games that don't involve any of us, you feel free to use it all you want, but not here. Not with us and not on the internet.
Well, too late. I did it. So that's a second success from Tink.
Oh, good. I didn't think that would work.
Yep, you managed to knock another piece aside that's in the way, but there's something still underneath it that's like slightly knocking it askew. You have one more try.
You got this.
Oh,
You got it. Dirty Tiffany.
Ooh,
Come on.
okay. 19. It was almost a dirty Tiffany.
Most. So close.
So
19?
Yeah.
That is enough, actually. So you can knock it back in. You can there's a little piece of metal that you can tweeze out from under it, and it just falls right back into place. And the last stanza plays this time. I will put it in here for everybody, and I will read it aloud for our audience.
So it's like I'm tinkering with the remote and she's at the speaker.
Yes, sort of. Well, she's not any longer
Step it.
because she went to try to help out
Oh, yeah.
Cthulhu.
Attached to. Okay.
So, see a daughter grinding grain, wish the spirit's time was through. Trap set for the shadow bane, her millstone killed it true. And at that,
Oh. So she won.
yes. In the room, though, all of you can see this via everyone who's in there, via Crinkle, B, Stu, Frank, Tank. You can see out of the book comes these like coalescing shadows that pour up and
Oh, fuck.
out like across the ceiling and then back down around the room onto the floor and stands up in the shape of like a vaguely humanoid, just black figure with 2 points of just bright light as eyes as it takes shape.
I guess Stu's gonna try to bite
And
it.
That I see. That is where we end it. Tonight.
Yeah, that was where I was going to end it.
That is where it's getting ended. No, we don't continue off of that.
Wild.
Oh my god.
Sorry,
This
that was
is
Tiffany
wild.
screaming. Got it. Okay.
Wild.
Oh god, this is gonna go so badly. Okay, well, hold on.
Can I say
I'm so
before
sorry.
anything happens, as a reaction, I would have cast Armor of Agathis? Like, poof.
Yikes.
I don't even
indeed.
know what V is gonna do.
I'm
Wow.
not-
Okay. All right.
I am not mad that I'm not in that room right now because I don't even know what I would have done in response.
I don't even fully understand where this is going yet, but good
Actually,
candle.
one more thing, one last thing.
Oh,
shit.
no.
As it
Nope.
forms in,
No.
as it forms in the room,
It
and
looks
as
like
the song
Cora.
plays in your head, it shouts "Shem Shime" and just
No.
blows past you, like it like literally walks through you, like dousing you in what feels like cold water. It's just a really, really cold
Oh.
sensation as it walks through you and vanishes out the hall.
Oh, I would have liked that then. I like cold.
Oh.
This is
It said that out louder in our heads.
Out loud and in your heads. It's both.
Okay,
It's like
alright.
in cadence with the, or
The
yeah, in
song.
cadence with the song.
Oh, that's awful. I love it.
Oh no. Okay, so
That'll be next time.
Oh, that's gonna be 2 weeks from now.
That's 2 weeks because Thanksgiving's next week.
Thanksgiving is next week, so we're dark for
the holiday.
Avernus, for the holiday. Oh my god, that's gonna drive me insane.
Oh, that's wild.
Okay. Is this a candle keep that you've left it? Okay.
It is.
Well, good choice.
This is wild.
It was a fun one. Cool. I read through them and I was like, this is fucking cool.
This is absolutely insane. Okay. So that's where we're going to stop. Thank you. Still trying to compose myself after what just happened. Thank you so much for joining us. If you are with us right now, if you watched before, or if you're watching this later on demand, thank you for tuning in tonight. We really, really appreciate it. Per affiliate status, we are going to have some new content out to you, like we talked about earlier with the trailer that will be coming out soon. I'm trying to think. Keep look on the countdown. Monday the 22nd, we will be playing our first session. I guess it'll be session 1 of Everyone's Forgotten. So keep an eye out for that. Is there anything else? I'm trying to turn this music down.
I do not think so off the top of my head. Also, if you want to follow the countdown and maybe see, like you'll see the trailer there first. You'll see maybe a couple other small things, like Drew's character has tattoos that mean certain things within Everyone's Forgotten. I mean, those are not just descriptions; those are being fully illustrated. So if you want to see those beforehand, maybe go to Twitter. Mostly because I'm on Twitter the most, so that's where I put it all. But that and some drawings from one of Kylie's character's walls will be up at some point, and little things like that. So yeah, very excited. Not all of that might be there before Monday. Obviously, this is like a 2 to 3 month long campaign, so yeah, lots to show off. But I'm so excited. I'm also so nervous. Bless anybody who has put up with me the past couple weeks, especially Kylie.
It's gonna be just fine.
It's been a long 2 weeks.
It's gonna be just fine. But yes, so stay tuned for that on Monday. We will not have Avernus next week again because of Thanksgiving. But I will.
I'm doing a small thing.
Oh, that's right.
Next Tuesday, I've been asked to be over on Ladies of D&D on their Twitch channel. We're gonna be playing a super cool thing that I don't think I'm allowed to be super specific about yet, because I haven't been given the graphic to put on social media or the clearance to say what it is on social media. But I can say that I'll be there
in a one shot,
and it's gonna be super fun. And that's all I'm allowed to say about it so far. But come hang out.
Check our socials. We'll make sure that we share all of that information. Again, on everywhere but Twitter, we are Homebrews and Homebodies. Twitter, we are H&H Live. Yep. So check out all of those. And then we'll be back with this in 2 weeks. So I think that's it. So next up on our docket is going to be Everyone's Forgotten this coming Monday, the 22nd. Mal and I may stream a little bit this weekend. We still have that It Takes Two game, or is that what the name was?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
That I was really bad at to finish. But yeah, thank you for tuning in, and we will, like we said before, we'll get all of the subscriber levels set, chat rewards, all kinds of
We'll go through and explore a lot of that this weekend, and I promise by Monday at least some of it will be sorted out.
We'll get things set. So but thank you so much, and we will see you all.
Thank you, Cole.
Yes, and thank you, Cole, for being our first subscriber, even though it was absolutely free to you. But bless your heart that you did it. Damn it, Cole.
I was gonna damn it, Cole, in the chat.
We love Cole. He's a sweetheart.
God bless him. All right, so we will see you guys next on Monday, November 22nd. So have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you soon.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, kitten.